Now, lap 32 with this groovy music, which is in essence quite discordant to the actual action. Oh, and there's a big truck and a shit ton of robots. No. Yeah, so there's a chance I can either drive or go through walk. And this has no actual, you could say, any kind of meaning about how it actually goes. Because you and Johnny are both about as fast, so it just keeps shifting about who is on the lead. And Johnny himself is some sort of weird-ass punk transformer robot or something. And those boosts, well, they're best used in tactical sense. And shit, just about 1 millisecond too late. And yeah, he's an asshole. Yeah, so let's try again, and if I fail this time, then I'm gonna just do the walking. Yeah. That effective is the boost, not much. So there's no point in trying to get a head start and just speed up. And this is also even some quite nice, almost non-lettered, or I don't know what could be the actual name for that kind of style, but the jet bike actually boosts quite nice. Yes, I got through it. Just closely, but I got through it. With our triumphant music and Mode 7 camera pannings. Yeah, he's limping up to the... Yeah, of course I did, moron. Well, yeah, that was it. And this fallen over building is just landscape. So let's just try to get into the factory here. Oh, a monster appeared. Oh, it doesn't take... Oh, it took it. Yeah, but looks like this place I can't get into. It will be important. It's actually the next dungeon I have to go, but it's time to go and check this dome. Oh, more of these. Oh, damn it. Ah, damn it. Oh yeah, these also don't do the attack moving target thing. So there's nothing special. Maybe it's because they are attacked. I don't know why these buggers behave differently in comparison to the other buggers who did it completely different. Oh yeah, more of these, but luckily they're nice. They're in a nice robe. So a nice spin cut slash will do a nice chunk of damn pain then. Great. Well, it wasn't enough to kill them all, but it was certainly enough to kill 2 of them and get the remaining 2 to be just battering stage. And there's an electron, but no need to use it now. Oh, and there's something new. A eye-catching design character. That's Lucas actually right in that machine itself has no will. It follows the will of what it is. Groovy music. Oh, he's polite. Or he wants to be polite. Yeah. Well, Robo is good. Or Robbie. Robo is good. Somehow I feel that all these kind of adorable robot characters should have usually quite something simplistic names like Robbie or Robbie the robot is perhaps one of the eldest, you could say, really adorable robot characters in fiction anyways. And I feel that Robo is some sort of tribute for that, having that kind of boxy, barrel-like design. Well, actually, let's decide so that the Luca will stay behind, because hey, she knows the machinery, so yeah. Now we have a new party member in a group. So let's just use the electron as well. Why would and it's also interesting to notice that Robo seems to have some sort of memory loss in that he doesn't remember of practically anything he's been doing. Most likely he was some sort of labor or companion robot, most likely. Oh, yep, that bugger. Not bugger. Just a pest. It was acid actually on that. Or a beam. Yep. And this is actually such a big complicated place that I'm gonna just skip all the fights in the post-editing part, except, well, of course this one, because I'm still speaking. But otherwise I'm gonna be cutting over the fights. Well, because they are quite uninteresting. Yeah, Robo smacks things with a fist. Debugger, not bugger, debugger. So let's see what's happening. Right lab area, left lab, right factory. Oh, let's just go this way. And this is actually quite complex place as well, with all the several different structures and buildings. Oh yeah. After fighting, open hatch. All kinds of structures in this place. and it doesn't look particularly good. And that was a bit of a big fight. And Titan vests, hammer arm. Robos actually using weaponry is arms. I'll shut down some. Oh, bugger. I'd say he's one of the better characters of this entire game. Let's go down. With quite impressive array of techniques and well, and also equipment. So yeah, not Robo's in a sense sluggish, but what he makes up with that is that, well, oh, it's in this place. Robo's not particularly quick, but he is very, very strong. Oh yeah, weapon for Luca. Oh bugger. Actually I know this password thing. Oh bugger. Yeah, you have to press the buttons because I can't remember, and I actually remembered wrong that you would have to go and find a note to actually tell you exactly how these things go. But with this I get actually hit the forward, so I'm gonna waltz a bit backwards just to see how the things fare up. At that place where it was not unnecessary to go. Yeah, using lots of travelings and all that. Oh bugger. And going down to the floor, factory floor. Mostly because, well, there's bound to be all kinds of nice, or at least not nice, but at least completely handy and usable loot. Oh yeah, there was a bit of hidden treasure in there. And conveyor belt carrying things. So yeah, of course you can write it. Oops, but if you write it wrong, it means that you're gonna get into a bit of encounter with enemies, so, and I don't want to do that, but mostly because it's a hassle. Not that it would be completely dangerous, except I really, oh damn it, not like that. But now I actually know the exact. Oh, Proto 3 is that thing's name. So yeah, you run into enemies, you get stuck, and a big hand grabs you up and throws you to this place to be incinerated by this thing, but it doesn't appear to be particularly dangerous. So it's much more of a hassle. And looks like it's even more hassle. Yep, even more of a hassle. Luckily I can just use the oh yeah, that thing also loves to do some tackle moves. bring out the laser spin. This is the first completely all screen clearing attack. It's not the most powerful, but it's the first you have, and it does remain useful for a very long time in this game. So yeah, Robo is very useful. Looks like there's even more hassle. Yep, even more. But more... Oh yeah. Maul is also quite the group's healer, and more laser spin should at least take out a few of them. Oh, well, it didn't take all of them, but it took out them quite nicely. Yeah. The more you can take them out, the faster the others can be taken out as well. Goddamn cockroach! But it did give me some nice amount of experience and all that, so it was not completely pointless. Come on, don't be more of those pests. Great, no more pests. Except there's more pests. So it's killing time. Yep, pests out. Good riddance too. Well, it might have been in a sense quite necessary to go through all those pests. And looks like though I can't even move those barrels by myself. So let's see where this door leads to. A couple of treasures and robots. X or B, X A B B B. Oh yeah. Well, at least I did get the basic. I know the code now. And these two are not running about as with insane speed, so not completely. XA, grab the box, or grab the barrel actually. And I hope that barrel kills the bloody pest thing. And another and the second program. To just open the pathway completely. You can see that there's certain kind of little bit, you could say, lazy programming things in this game. Over the say and when they. Well, you could say that not so much lazy, they're more like saving up the code by just hardwiring or hard coding, or I don't know what's the name. But the game does not check have you in a sense found the basic programming code once you actually get there as it is. It just checks that is the code you input right in the place where I put that there was that Zabir code to be put, which makes it quite which is of course the basic player who doesn't know it will play as expected, but the one who doesn't know it may just come right there directly and put the right code in without never actually finding it, which, well, without the game actually checking that has the code been found. So it's a bit of, you could say, double, not so complicated or complex thing. And how in hell is Chrono and the others going faster on conveyor belt than those robots are? Really, really, really bizarre about thing of design. Looks very lazy. But now I can just walk right through all this. What's that? Well, it most likely ain't important at all, so there's no point. Besides, I'm already going back. Bolt sword. This is important, not only because of its, well, it adds Chrono's attack power, but it's also lightning elemental. Yeah, that's the code, and the game never checks that have you actually find it in game, it just checks that is the code correct. Meaning I could have passed quite a big chunk of this game, but I didn't, mostly just because I wanted to show that what here is. And a robin bow. That weapon is of course Lucas, and you can, not actually yet. I was intending to show a feature in this game, but which is very convenient, and it's strange that it hasn't usually shown up much in games. And it looks like there's about to be a fight. No, there wasn't. I avoided it. Yeah, I am a cunning man, very intelligent and crafty. So let's just use the shelter. And also show how the saving system works. Yeah, like that old-fashioned thing of just battery-powered memory save in the cartridge itself. If I would be playing this on cartridge, but I'm not. I'm actually emulating this, mostly because finding a Super Nintendo with all the appropriate technology thingeries so that it would not work completely right would be quite much of a hassle. Not impossible at all, but well, opening the door. Or will say closing things, and I hope Luca's doing her job right. Yeah, oh, things, action. Yeah, they close doors. Yeah, and Robo's very strong. He got out from the trouble. And because of its emergency, lifts aren't working. So I have to use the doors, stairs, and ladders. And oops, what's this? Robots like Robo. Four, 7, 9, but no 5. Oh! So, Robo is actually some sort of security robot. Oh damn, no. Oh damn, I can't go and batter them. And Robo doesn't want us to fight against them either. Oh damn, no, he's gonna be crashed. sad music. Well, that's not an incinerator, but whatever it is, they throw in there. Yeah, robots can be very efficient about destroying each other. Or about handling things. Yeah, Mars got an attitude, and a boss fight. Weak with a weekend group as well. But luckily I don't have much of difficulties. I can just... Chrono can do the attacking and more does the healing. And one of them already went down. How many I get to take? Well, just 2. Ouch! They also know how to do some nice moves. Ow! But they do hit hard. And there's quite many of them hitting, so it's not so they, but their numbers are going down quite fast. Let's just use all. Heal myself. And again wipe one of them out. Oh. And that move doesn't become any more dangerous even if there's bigger ranges to be thrown. And luckily, bad luck or unlucky for you, pests. There's a cyclone coming up. And that final one had a quite nasty attack, which took out Chrono. But it wasn't particularly dangerous. Yeah, well, I found her up. Oh, it's a dragging job because he most likely weighs a lot. He's a full humanoid robot, and metals are dense. Except not all of them, but he must be very dense and not reactive metals made, so he is heavy. Most likely something like solid steel or iron, meaning he would weigh about 200 to 300 kilos, which is a bloody heavy thing, and when it's even in an awkward form of humanoid robot, it would have been very unpleasant to drag him. Well, once again Robo is alive because hey, he can be fixed up. Yeah. And we found the gate. I found a new place. Oh, and with something unexpected happening with the gate. And where the hell did we just wind up into? And this is the only time in the whole game where you actually have 4 persons in your group. Oh, it was 2300. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's quite bleak. So yeah, now there's a story-wise reason why why there can't be any bigger group. And let's keep the basic group for me. Yep. And I can switch party members on the fly. Which is real handy. So let's just go. Oh, well, what's that? What were you saying? Yeah. A fenced floor room with in a void. And a street light. And a door leading to somewhere else. With a weird looking thing in here. Oh, you're laying it. Oh, you look weak. Yeah. Well, there's the door. And walk on the door. Walk on these. Yeah, that's... Pekio is just a troll in this sense. He just wants you to do this without it, because hey, he wants to see you do shit. Not that it would be much of real sense for others to do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was doing it wrong. I did it wrong. It was... I walked counterclockwise instead of clockwise. Damn, my understanding of directions is sometimes a bit wonky. Well, now I'm walking it. Now you saw it. What happens if I do it wrong? He just yells at you that don't fuck it up, or better say don't. How is it so difficult for you to follow simple instructions? Which I do say that sometimes is not so easy. Yeah, he likes to do showmanships. Yeah. Now I got the magics. Oh yes, of course I wanna fight. Yeah, you wanna use your like magics. And he can dish out quite lots of pain on your direction as well. But this is a fight that... Oh. Well, this fight is something that it is not lethal for you to lose, except that, well, of course, Spekio's gonna start bragging about it. Oh, damn. Yeah, he's got quite powerful magics when as he now goes to the attacking mode. Bring out the aura whirl. I guess I'm now showing the dual tech. Mars uses aura and Chrono spins it around. These are real nice details that they put to this game, that this kind of techniques. Except it didn't do shit because Mars just got burned by that creep. Yeah. Yeah, he's powerful, but luckily he's also quite good sport. Well, now it's just all about that. Does he die from this? No? Oh, he did! Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, yeah, he. Now I did learn the plot. Oh yeah, I can go now. So, but let's. Yes, you may be of assistance. Let's see what Specky has to say about Robo. Yeah. Nope. So yeah, now I can switch characters on the fly, which is actually real nice and decent effect. And it's actually time to end this episode right here. We have found the hub place, more group than we can actually have in one place at the same time, and all that kind of basic game plottery, and there's also knowledge of the big main plot of the game. So, Chrono Trigger's gone in the way good speed. See you next time. See ya!